Now, it has been 1 year since Anglophone separatists declared an independent republic in the two English-speaking regions of Cameroon. No end, though, in sight to the war raging between them and Cameroonian soldiers. The UN estimates the fighting has caused the displacement of more than 160,000 people inside the country, with an estimated 40,000 who fled to neighbouring Nigeria. Well, our correspondent Leanne de Bassompierre has met with those living in difficult conditions in Nigeria, with almost no humanitarian existence.
On the other side of the Cross River that divides Cameroon and Nigeria, more than 5,000 English-speaking Cameroonians have set up temporary shelter. They're among an estimated 40,000 Anglophone refugees registered on Nigerian soil who have walked, sometimes for days, to get here. They risk their lives through thick forest where a battle between secessionist armed groups and Cameroonian soldiers has played out. On this particular morning, there's a rare distribution of aid for the victims of the war in Ambazonia, the virtual republic proclaimed by the separatists in the English-speaking regions of Cameroon.
No, if I don't give, don't take. Pregnant woman. Pregnant woman, why don't give enough to me go?
They're being offered medical assistance as well as food. Local NGO, the Ayah Foundation, the only organization providing aid in this area, has proven a lifesaver. The group of refugees have not as yet received assistance from the UNHCR, despite some of them having lost everything, like Winifred, who questions the help of the Cameroonian government, who she holds responsible.
Somebody cannot be haunting you and trying to feed you. That we have been warning others that any food that will enter here and we don't know the real source, nobody should take, especially Cameroon food. And since we have seen his name on top, we are happy. Because I was coming like that, I for one, if I came here and I didn't see these people have been bringing the food, I will not take.
Here, most of them have not received any rations for almost 3 weeks. Each family received a few bowls of rice and cereal. It's a difficult decision of what to save for the next round of distribution, with the amounts of food being rationed and tensions soaring between hungry refugees. Things degenerate quickly, and it's a desperate scramble for dozens of mothers, like this young woman, fighting for the survival of her small baby. Welcomed like a hero, Emmanuel directs the Ayah Foundation, which comes to the rescue of these refugees. This young activist decided to alert the world to this ongoing humanitarian crisis.
Most of the families here are torn apart. We don't know if their fathers or their mothers, their brothers or their sisters are still alive. When there are outbreaks of violence, everyone runs away. People flee in all directions. Some have lost everything they had. Their homes have been burnt down, or sometimes even worse. Some of the refugees here have lost family members in the fires. So with all that, everyone is afraid to go home. Even if there's a ceasefire tomorrow, we will still need to take good care of them and follow up on their well-being. They've been traumatized by the situation.
The trauma of a bloody war captured in these amateur videos by Emmanuel. There are images of war crimes being perpetuated almost behind closed doors, without independent witnesses to verify the numerous accusations of crime committed against civilians and minors in particular.
They killed the whole family, even babies. The little boy was around 10 years old, and his sister was only 6.
A few kilometers further is the Nigerian city of Ikom, which hosts a large number of victims of the exodus. Vivian demonstrates the unsanitary accommodation centers in the saturated municipality where she's found shelter.
This is where we are packing our things here. We don't have mattresses. When you look at it, there are no mattresses. Look, there are about 35 people staying in this place. But you can imagine the type, you can imagine where they are sleeping. This is where human beings are sleeping. This is it.
The UNHCR needs an estimated $80 million to deal with the matter, but up till now has been unsuccessful in securing the funds. In the past few weeks, Cameroon itself has announced a plan for the ongoing humanitarian crisis as it heads to the polls to elect a leader on October 7.